There we go. We are now recorded. So, first of all, I'm gonna need you to do your little pre-session roll. Ooh.
Nine,
9. Okay.
I think. Or is that that's a 2, yeah. Not a
So you
clear
got a 9.
distinction with a 2 or a 5. Okay, I got 9.
Okay. So, you are standing in a black void. You can't see anything around you. But you hear a voice. You recognize this voice as the same one who gave you your prophecy. And all you hear is this voice in the void say, "Prepare, child. Today is the day." Your day starts out like any other day in the village. You wake up from your sleep. If you were to get up, go for a wander around the house. Marisol is still sleeping in the room next door. You move through the house. You notice that your father is not home. But at this time in the morning, that is not unusual. What do you do?
Lillian's gonna make breakfast for Marisol, like she usually does.
Mhm.
And she's gonna do pancakes, eggs, and bacon, which is Marisol's favorite. And she's gonna
Okay.
go to Marisol's room and go, wait, hold on. Let me pull up my doc with nicknames, because I did that. And I forgot the nicknames I gave her.
You got this.
Where's my document? Where's my document?
You got this.
It's not pinned. Uh, there it is. She's gonna knock on her door and go, "Hey Bugs, breakfast is ready."
I will say, you said you went to make breakfast, right?
Yes.
You don't make breakfast. There is nothing in the cupboards right now. Like there's no food for you to make anything in the cupboard.
I forgot the groceries again. Wonderful. Get this shit around this house. So we can go to town. And so she goes, wakes up Marisol, instead and goes, "There's no food in the cabinet. Do you want to go get something?"
She is, you know, barely awake. And it's just kind of like, huh?
And Ugo's gonna go into the room instead of sitting outside and go, "Hey, little star. Good morning. You look so awake." There's no food in the cabinet. I think that father forgot the groceries again. So do you want to go into town and go get breakfast?
Um, sure.
Okay. Then you go get dressed, I'll go get dressed, and then we can go into town and get food.
Yeah, she will, close her door. Go and get dressed.
And Lillian gets specifically into the outfit on the first slide, the one I said she started in.
Mhm.
It's using that outfit specifically.
So, you go, you're both dressed. You pick up whatever it is. Like, are you going shopping or are you like going out to eat?
Like the nearby closest like tavern, breakfast place.
Yeah. So, like, not quite a sticky note, but definitely pinned to the back of the door is like a little note. It just says, "Do not under any circumstances leave the house. I will be back in 4 hours. Oh."
Okay. And Lynn's gonna grab the note, just crumble it. Because she's kind of over her shit recently. I don't.
Aerosol will, they would have also read the note and say, Liz, I don't. He said we should stay here.
He says a lot of things though that we don't listen to, and there's no food. We need to eat. We're back in 4 hours. We won't be gone that long. We'll just go, nip, get some food, and come back home. He'll
He
be none the wiser.
he he might have already been gone for a long time, so we don't know when he is back.
Well, what time is it? First off, what time is it, roughly?
I'd say it's still pretty early. I'd say it's probably like 8 a.m. ish, 7, 8 in the morning. You do know that your father tends to leave at about 6 a.m. So he's gone. He's already been gone for about 1 to 2 hours.
I mean, we have like 2 hours till he gets home. We won't be gone that long. We'll be gone for like an hour maximum. And we could even just ask them to pack it into something we can take away with us. I mean, that's not a new concept. People take food from there and go home all the time.
Um, um, I don't think we should. I think we should stay here. I don't.
We'll be fine, okay? If he gets mad about us going to get food, I'll take the blame. It's my fault. I'll take the blame.
What? Why don't you just go to the shop and we make breakfast here? Then we didn't even leave the house.
We're still leaving the house regardless, though. And getting the ingredients to make stuff can be a lot more expensive, especially based off what we want to make. Whereas taverns are really cheap. And I didn't get much this week, so it's enough for us to get a meal or two. Both get some food and come back home.
I
Just trust me, okay? Again, he gets mad, my fault. I take the blame.
Okay.
Okay.
She is very reluctant to go with you.
Yes.
Like she is like, I don't know about that, but all right. So I'd say there is a tavern in the village.
Yes.
But there is also the local shop, which is arguably closer to your house. You know, a lot of the town is made up of people in your father's cult, and you will have to avoid those people because
Yeah.
they all know that you shouldn't be out of the house. So, are you going to the tavern, or are you going, which is further away, or are you going to the shop, which is closer?
I'll go to the shop.
You go to the shop? Okay. You will still need to avoid, members of your father's cult. So I will need you to roll act under pressure. And I'm gonna roll it for Marisol too. You got this. You remember your
9.
stats. 9?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a 9.
Let's see. Where's your PowerPoint? Okay. Marisol got a 7.
Oh.
Where's my... That is not the PowerPoint I need. I need this PowerPoint. So, I will say, you both got within the 7 to 9 range. Would you like a worse outcome, a hard choice, or a price to pay?
Our choice.
Okay. So, you will get noticed, and then you will have to roll manipulate someone to see if you can, explain why the hell you're at the house.
Yeah.
You'll get spotted either way. But you can either, both of you get caught, or just you.
Just me.
Okay. You
We
are
would
able.
have
You are able to send Marisol back to the house. She does not get caught. She was able to go back to the house. Stay safe. You get caught by a slightly older woman. I'd say probably late 40s, early 50s. And she says to you, Lillian, what are you doing out of the house?
I know her name.
You do not know this woman specifically. There is a lot of people in your father's cult. You've seen her around the village before, but you don't know anything about her. You just know she's in your father's cult. She lives in your village.
Hi. Sorry. Our pantry was empty and we need food, so I'm just nipping to the store and nipping back home real quick.
Okay, roll manipulate someone. Yours is -1 for that, by the way.
6.
Oh dear. That is unfortunate. Well, you get to mark a point on on the thing, I guess. That
That's
is an
so
unfortunate one to fail on. But really funny regardless. Okay, let me go mark this. You get 1 XP. Where's your thing? Where are you? You're right there. You're on 3 XP. That is really funny. Okay.
the one where I don't want to fail, I fail.
Yeah. This is a bad one to fail. Not the worst one you could have failed,
Yeah.
but it's not. She will look at you and be like, "Your pantry empty. Your father
Yes.
works so hard to provide for you. He does so much for this village. There is no way your pantry is empty."
If you want to go look at my fucking cupboard, you can, but there's nothing in there.
You do not
Just
speak
say.
to me like that. Your father. Do I need to get him?
No.
Wise
No, you don't.
choice. Go on. She like kind of like does the shoe thing with her hands. She kind of like pushes you away. He's like, "Go on. Run back to your house."
I'm just going to grab some bread and jam, and then I'll go home. Because there's genuinely nothing in the cabinet. It is bare. It's empty, and I am being so serious about this. I'm getting us bread and jam,
Roll manipulate someone again.
and then I'll go home. If I get worse, I'm gonna cry.
Ask him. What? You got a 4? Oh, good. Oh dear.
But
Well, you got a
that's a 2. Okay.
you got a 2.
No, I was saying that's the 2 on the die, because the 2 and the 5 look very
Oh,
similar.
bestie. Well, you get another XP.
I got a 4.
This is really funny. She will. She's not taking any shit. And she kind of like bitch slaps you. And is like, and then she doesn't say anything. She just walks away. I will say you will take 1 harm from that. But she has. She did walk away.
Can I still go forward to the store?
Yeah, she's gone. You can go to the store.
Lillian's gonna keep going to the store to get a single loaf of bread and a tiny jar of jam.
So, you head to the store. You've been here quite a lot. You know, you're familiar with the layout of the store.
When he fails to fill the pantry, which isn't the first time it's happened.
Yeah, you're familiar with the store. You get on quite well with, you know, the shopkeeper who runs the store. You know, you get what you need. You know, bread, jam,
Jam.
what other stuff you're getting.
Probably like the peanut butter
You,
we PJ.
yeah, you know, you place things down on the counter, but when you look up, it's not the usual shopkeeper. And I will get you a reference image. Except it's going to be evil, so I've got to go and manually get it.
As long as it's my channel, are we gonna make a
Um,
reference?
I'll
anything.
put it in your channel. I just need to
Okay.
go and grab it. There it is. I found it. Okay. No, it's not that one. It's this one. Bam, ba, bam. Where is Discord? I would like
Somewhere.
to go into here. Let me scroll all the way down through my many, 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 many screenshots. And then we copy, and then we go into Discord, and then your channel, which is right there. You see this guy. Okay, that's who you see. You do know this guy. His name is Magnus.
Magnus?
Magnus. Yep. He's a bitch. He is a bitch. And he's very cocky. And he fucking hates you. Because he also likes Imogen. And he hates you because you got with her. And he especially hates you because he knows that you recently gave a promise ring. Yeah, he basically fucking hates you. And that who is, you know, looks like is running the store today.
Just these 4 things, please. These 3 things.
He just glares at you and goes, "Oh, you're not supposed to be out of the house today."
I don't give a shit. We need food. Trust me? Osiris will understand.
I'm sure we'll really appreciate when I say his daughter is out of the house, causing mischief.
I am doing nothing. I am literally getting some bread, jam, and peanut butter.
He will, you know, there's like stuff on the counter, you know, the usual stuff you have on the counter, like some extra things that they want you to buy. You know, I don't know. You decide whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever whimsical things. They have that. That's what they have on the counter. And he kind of like swipes it with his arm so it kind of like goes onto the floor.
Magnus.
It would be a shame if someone told your father what you did.
Just because you're salty that Imogen's with me and not you does not mean you get to tarnish my fucking name. So I did
You've
things
already
I didn't
tarnished it
just
enough.
because you didn't get her. With what?
Well, knocking all this stuff on the floor. He points to there is another person in the store, kind of like they're definitely a customer, and they watch. They look kind of just like look between you and Magnus, and then Magnus kind of looks at this other person and is like, "You saw that, right?" And this other person looks like terrified of Magnus, like shit fucking scared, and is like, just kind of nods, and then he kind of like, not points, but like, you know when you hold your palm out flat and kind of like gesture with your palm, yeah, like that. They kind of gesture to this person and is like, "You saw that, right?" And they nod and
Don't
go.
listen to him.
They continue to just kind of. I I saw you push them on the floor. Agnes laughs and goes, "See, we've even got witnesses."
What do you want from me, Magnus? Because I have done nothing to hurt you. I've done nothing to you.
If I have things to do, run the store for a little bit, and I won't
Yeah.
tell your father you were out of the house.
What's the if?
Just need you to run the store. Just for 1 hour.
No. I'll
Gonna
deal
go.
with whoever this is.
You want me to
Because
tell your father?
do it. I'm not afraid of Osiris anymore. I'm not. Do it.
He will then just walk out of the store.
Lillian's gonna leave the money for the bread and the peanut butter and the jam on the counter and walk out. Like, push it where it's like where the register would be, essentially. Puts it where someone will just be able to grab it, but it's still there, and walk out with her groceries. And go back to her house.
I will say, as you're on the way out of the store, the usual shopkeeper will come back. They'll be, like kind of coming up the stairs as you're coming out of the shop. They'll be like, "Oh, Lillian. Hi, nice to see you. Also, you could do me a favor, could you?
Depends.
I just I just saw Magnus. He seems to have left. I don't suppose you could help me. He was supposed to help me run the store today. I'm down a few of my staff today. Could you just for an hour? I just
I wish I could, but Marisol is at home and I have food for us, and I'm really not supposed to be out of the house right now.
oh,
But
dear,
the
it's only for
captain's
an hour.
and I can't. I'm sorry.
Or manipulate someone.
Also, I should say also before I did pay for my stuff. It's on the counter. Magnus knocked a bunch of shit down trying to pin it on me. 6.
Yeah, she doesn't believe you for shit. Uh, she is not gonna let you leave the store. Uh, yeah, she's not gonna leave you let you leave the store unless you help her. And she's like, "Oh, don't worry, dear. I will give you things. You don't have to worry about paying for all that. I just request your help, just for an hour. And you can take the bread and the jam and whatever else you need for free."
I can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she
I'll,
is not letting you leave. You literally don't have a choice. No matter what you say to her, she is not letting you leave.
can I try to run out?
No, she is firm and she will not let you leave, and you will have to help her out at the store. Just a
Okay.
few,
So you're not
just a
letting.
few,
You are
just a few, just a few jobs, dear. It's nothing. It's nothing.
you are
Just an
you
hour.
are physically holding me here against my will. I need to go home.
Dear, I promise you, it's only an hour.
And he'll be home soon. And if I'm not home when he gets home, I'm fucked.
I will deal with your father.
I appreciate the sentiment, but that's not how it works with him.
I will deal with him.
I am already
And
in
she
enough
kind of
trouble.
just like shoves a broom in your hand. It's like, just an hour. Now, come on.
Lillian falls, but she looks very unhappy and very uncomfortable with the whole situation. She looks so uncomfortable because she knows she needs to get home.
Yeah, I will say she just makes you do the most random shit for about 45 minutes. Like she gets you. This store is pretty much immaculate and does not need cleaning whatsoever. But she is making you do the most random job. She gets you to sweep the floor despite it being immaculate. She gets you to wipe down the counters. She gets you to pick up, the stuff that Magnus threw on the floor.
Yeah.
And I will say, there is a back window to this store. Kind of like those bay windows with
Yeah.
the squares. You
The
can't fully see, you can't fully
yeah,
see
they're
out of the
crystal.
glass. Yeah, you can't fully see out of the glass,
Yeah.
but you can see, colors and that kind of stuff. You know. Outside that window there is like a huge tree. If you were to stand out the front of the store, you would also still be able to see this tree. Like it's huge. Um, you, I'd also say the season you're in right now is probably late summer, early autumn. You look out of the window and it's orange, and the store owner will, you know, every so often she'll make a comment being like, "Oh, every year the leaves turn earlier and earlier," and she'll just keep like muttering that kind of stuff. But to you, it doesn't seem like it seems a lot brighter than if it were the leaves on the tree. If that makes sense?
Mm-hmm. That doesn't seem right. And Lillian's going to try to slip out the store without the groceries. She doesn't get this one. She wants to go try to
Are
slip out the store.
you? There is a back door leading out to the tree, or you can go out of the front entrance.
The back door.
Okay, roll act under pressure for me. If you roll a 6 or below again, I'm gonna laugh.
I got a 6.
Aspen, change your dice. Change your
These
dice.
are my Lillian dice.
Nope, change them. You've rolled failed 4 times. Change your dice. I will say, you get to level up though. You started on 3 XP and you're now on.
I think I'm gonna get the level up during the session.
You get to level up. I'd say probably after the session, because it wouldn't make sense to
Yeah.
during. Oh my god,
How many
please
levels
change.
do you think I'm gonna hit today?
I don't know, based on what the fuck is happening right now.
I now have my Harlow and my other normal dice. Oh, that's so good. Okay.
I got 4 failed dice rolls. It's crazy.
Go roll today.
Okay. So, you go to sneak out this back door. You've never gone out this way before. You try to open it, but it is locked. And you will need to find a key.
Can I try to go out the front door?
You can try it. You can roll act under pressure and try and go out the front door, yes. Aspen,
7.
what?
I
Okay.
got a 7.
I thought it was a fail. I was about to laugh at you. Okay. So, you?
Every single D6 I own.
It's going to be changed dice. Didn't really help much, but. Would you like a worse outcome, hard choice, or a price to pay?
Hard choice.
So, you will be able to get out, but either you let the shopkeeper will either notice you can get out either way, but you either get noticed by the shopkeeper or hmm, or you you fall down the stairs out the front of the shop and take 2 harm.
Get noticed.
You want to get noticed? Okay. Just as you think you have slipped out the door, you will hear the woman go, Lillian, where do you think you're going?
I crashed.
Oh, you crashed. Yeah, she'll go, Lillian, where do you think you're going?
Home. I'm going home.
She kind of looks at the watch on her wrist and goes, I suppose I can let you go. And then she'll she'll she was wearing kind of not quite, it's kind of like a scarf shawl kind of thing.
Yeah.
She has always worn this. You've literally never seen her without it. She you know, she takes it off. She's like, "Ugh, I mean, looked at her watch. She's like, I suppose I can let you go. Um, she'll take the shawl off, and you notice underneath she has the same necklace that all your followers of your father wear. But you are able to,
Yeah.
get out of the shop.
She sprints out. She's running home now because she knows she's
As you step
close
out
to
of the
home.
shop, you the first thing you see is the building in front of you is it's kind of like it's a lot of houses similar to your own. Your house is still a couple of streets away, but these houses are pretty similar to yours. and
Yeah.
there's also like a couple of trees and that kind of stuff, and it's all on fire. Huge flames, and
Like, stuck in the back.
a lot of smoke.
I need to get home. And she starts booking it. Dead sprint booking it. I need to get home. I need to get home. I need
The usual path to your house is blocked by fire. A lot of the like paths and things like that have a lot of flammable materials built into them.
Yeah.
So it is pretty much engulfed in flames.
Is there another path I know of I could go to immediately to get to my house?
No, but I will say, if you want to, you can roll investigate a mystery to see if you can figure out, more stuff about the fire, etc., etc.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Well,
Are you asking investigate a mystery or read about situation?
read my situation.
Okay.
I think. Whatever. You can handle. No, it'll be in. It is here. Yes, it is. Okay. How many questions do I get?
Are you investigate a mystery or read about situation?
Read about situation.
You get 3.
What's my best way in? And then what's best to protect the victims?
Okay. When you say what's your best way in, where are you trying to go?
Towards my house.
Towards your house. Okay. So, your best way in, you know that you can cut through the center of the village and kind of do like a U-turn almost, if that makes sense. You have to go past it to go back again. And what was your other question?
Best way to protect the victims, which is more of seeing how to get best way to protect Marisol once I get to the house.
Okay. Are you asking that now, or are you saving it for later?
I'll save it till I get to the house, actually.
Okay, you do get 3, so if you wanted to ask another one now, you can.
Yeah. The dangers is the fact that there's fire. And the biggest house fire. I don't think there's any danger in this. I think I'm gonna hold the other 2.
You're gonna hold the other 2? Okay.
Yeah.
So? Are you're heading towards the center of the village to be able to get back to your house?
And she's dead sprinting.
Yeah, there are people fleeing the opposite way. So there are people running towards you. Does that make sense? Like it seems as if most people, there is no one else running the direction that you're running. Everyone else is running towards you. You can only assume that this is where a lot of the flames are. Are you? Do you stop to ask anyone what's going on, or are you just dead sprinting?
Just going because she knows there's a fire, and she's gonna get told fire by hospital cyclists. She's like,
Yeah,
I don't care happening. I need to get my sister out.
yeah. You get to the village square, and usually this place is bustling with, markets. There's people sitting around on benches chatting. It's always, pretty lively, you know.
Yeah.
But this time when you get there, it is worse than anything you've ever seen. Everything, every stall that is usually there is on fire. Um, things are crumbling to pieces as it's engulfed by flames. Standing in the center of the village is your father. Osiris is there manically swinging around a torch. He is maniacally laughing. Stood in front of him is Imogen, who is attempting to fight him. She has several burns all over her body, but she is still standing. She has no weapon, but she is, kind of holding out her fists, but also has her palms being like, whoa. Um, she she is not going to be able to do anything. She is, and
And
no, go on.
Lillian's gonna shout, Imogen!
Your father will hear this, and he still is, you know, swinging the torch towards Imogen, lighting things on fire. And he is furious. Before you can reply, you are standing in a black void. It's the same black void you had seen just this morning.
No, I need. I need. Where am I? I need to help. I need to get Maris. I need help. Imogen. Where am I?
Stood before you is a woman. They are draped head to toe in this long red, kind of almost, it's a very formal dress. Not quite a ball gown, but definitely very
It's like an
formal.
A line. It doesn't poof out, but it goes
Yeah,
down.
yeah. Their feet are covered, but you are 99% sure that they are floated. Around its neck, there are a complex arrangement of gold chains, and in the center, there is a star. It's around their waist, there is a similar arrangement, also with a star in the center. They will, when they speak, their voice is soft, and they will say, "Dear child, it is time. I have pulled you here to give you this." From behind her back, she pulls out a wooden staff. Several vines are swirled around the handle. Atop of it is sat an orb, swirled with strange magic you have never seen before. It wasn't supposed to be your time. But your father, he is unstable. She'll, hand the staff to you. And I will say, this is your staff. You,
Yes.
Aspen Grace Live, knows this. Lillian does not. But this is your staff. This is originally how you got your staff. She gives it to you. She says, "Use it well."
What do I do with that? What the? I don't know. I don't.
You will know. You are then no longer in the void. You are literally right back where you were as if nothing had happened. Except now you have, the staff in your hands. Exactly as it was that you had left it.
And Lillian calls out, "Imogen, what do I?" Marisol?
Imogen will turn around to you. She is, she's in front of you, but like barely. She's like mostly to like the right of you. She'll kind of turn her head away from Osiris and be like, "Sunshine, you, what are you doing? You need to go. I've got it handled."
You.
"I love you. Go."
And Lynn's gonna run to the house.
As you sprint away, you hear Osiris kind of lift his torch and say, "Antares, destruction incarnate, look over me." And he will, you assume that he has gone towards Imogen, but you are sprinting towards your house. The area of the village that your house is in is engulfed in smoke. And to be able to, try and breathe and be able to walk normally, I'm going to need you to roll act under pressure to see if you can walk and also navigate and figure out where the hell you are at the same time.
Nine.
Okay. So you are able to, recognize where you are. You are pretty close to your house now. But you are struggling to sprint at the same pace that you were. Because, there's a hell of a lot of
Yeah.
smoke in your lungs. It's pretty darn hard to breathe.
And she was already out of breath.
And she was already out of breath. But you get to your house and it's barely standing. It is covered in fire.
Lillian's going to burst the door. Does not care she gets burned.
There's not a door there. I can tell you that right now. The door is gone.
Okay, she's running into whatever's off the house, running
So you're
straight
running
to
into the fire.
Yes.
Wonderful. You take 1 harm. You are now on.
I'm imagining her shoulder gets clipped by fire.
You're now on 2 harm. I will say you cannot see shit. There is smoke and there is a hell of a lot of fire. You cannot see nothing. There is smoke in your eyes. It's hella hot.
But Lillian knows the path well. And so she's running right to Marisol's room where Marisol would probably be. And just shouting, Marisol! But her voice is broken because of the smoke inhalation.
You
and running.
You do not hear a response. You get no reply to your shouting.
Lillian's gonna open her door.
There is barely a door. I can tell you that. There is barely a house.
Okay.
Most of it is, a lot of it is gone. Like, there is barely any structure to your house at this point. Like, a lot of the wooden beams are, they're there, kinda. They're very burnt. And your house could literally collapse at any moment.
Does Lillian find Marisol in her room?
She is not in her room, no.
And Lillian can start running around the house, using whatever she can to feel for her sister, hear her sister.
I will say, if you keep shouting for her, you will not get a response.
She's gonna check the living room next.
She is not in the living room. There is barely a living room there in the first place. Where are you checking next?
The kitchen?
She is not in the kitchen.
The washroom?
I will say, you've been in the house for quite a long time now. You will take another harm, because it's getting pretty hard to do.
Yeah.
A lot of things. You are now on 3 harm. Remember, if you get to 4 harm, your injuries are unstable. You are currently on 3.
Is she in the restroom? The washroom?
No.
What other rooms do you think there'd be in the house besides? Is she in Lillian's room?
The rooms left in the house, there is Lillian's room and Osiris's room, and like the porch entryway to the door. But other than that, they're the only rooms left in the house.
Lillian's gonna check her room next.
You burst into your room. There, there is a there's a lot of fire in this room compared to the rest of the house. The sat curled up at the end of the bed on the floor, kind of in like the fetal position, is Marisol. She has burns all over her body.
Right, it's okay, it's okay. And Lillian's gonna run to her. I'm gonna get you out. I'm gonna get you out of here. And I need you to stand for me. I need you to stand.
You do not get a response.
Please, please get up. Please get up. I need you to get up for me. I need you to get up for me, okay? Darling. I need you to get up. And Lillian's like trying to get her awake. I need you to get up for me. Come on. And she's gonna try to pick her up.
Yeah, you can pick her up, but I'm gonna need you to roll act under pressure because again, it's hella hot. It's hella smoky. Yeah. You know, Marisol's in pretty delicate state right now.
That one fell. 13.
Okay. Yeah. You are able to pick up Marisol, no problem.
And Lillian's gonna get out of the house as fast as she can, whether
Yeah,
it's through the back door or the front door.
Yeah, you are able to go out of the front door. That is the closest door to Lillian's room. You're able to go to the out of the front door and you head out onto the street, which it's on fire, but it's not. It's more down to like smoldering right now. A lot of the fire on the street has died down. You kind of collapse with Marisol in the center of the street. If you were to look at your house, it pretty much the top floor just collapses. The beams like splinter and cave in on themselves. And there is a lot of ash and smoke thrown upwards.
And Lillian's hurrying from the house and go, come on, Starling, please. And she's gonna like grab Marisol's upper half, like hold her against her chest, like rocking. But come on, Starling, please wake up for me. I need you to wake up. Please. Wake up.
You
Sorry. Please.
don't get a response.
And she's gonna like put her hand on Marisol's chest for her necklaces and attract her hand as it hits the hot metal of her necklace. And she's gonna grab her face again. Come on, please. I need you to wake up. Please.
You don't get a response.
And Lillian's gonna kiss her forehead and gently place her down before getting up and running back towards where Imogen was, because her sister's gone and she can't save her, but she can save Imogen. And she's gonna run into town.
You can go back the way you went, back the way you came from, to the village square. And Imogen is in a rough state. She is now barely standing. Basically, like, sat on the ground, scuttling backwards away from Osiris, who is still maniacally laughing.
Lillian's gonna roar. Osiris! And hold her staff out at him.
He still has hold of the torch that he had before. He's you've never seen him like this before. His eyes are wider than you've ever seen them. He looks as if something is not quite possessing him, but definitely some kind of energy has shifted.
He is going to run at him and, with an arcing swipe, swing at him with the staff.
Okay, roll kick some ass.
I was actually crying there. It wasn't obvious.
You don't even know.
11.
Oh
I got
shit.
2 6s.
Oh shit. Okay.
With my Lillian dice, I went back.
Okay.
They like me now.
They do like you now.
Sixes.
So,
They like me now, so I got an 11.
you got an 11? Okay. So, I will also say, you know your magic armor? You will not have that at this point. You have not gained
Yeah.
that ability. But
Yeah.
on a 10 plus, you get to choose one extra effect. So, you get to gain an advantage. So you can either take +1 forward or give +1 forward to another hunter, which in this case is Imogen. You can inflict an extra point of damage. You can suffer 1 less harm than you were going to. Or you can force them where you want them.
What's the last one?
You can force them where you want them to go.
Take 1 less harm.
Take 1 less harm? Okay.
Because I'm already close to
So,
unstable.
he was going to do 1 harm to you. So you suffer no
Slay.
harm. He goes to, you know, swipe for you with the torch in his hand. Just before you hit him. He goes to swing for you. I would say this is a pretty long, like, torch that he has. Like, it's almost as if he's set like a staff on fire rather than, like, you know, just a regular torch that's got, you know, like a pretty short handle. He's set like a staff on fire, and this thing has pretty long reach. He goes to swipe at you, but you are obviously able to hit first.
Yeah.
So you are able to, you know, you're able to hit him, but and he he's only just beginning to process that it is you. And not just some random person trying to stop him. Why aren't you dead? You were supposed to be in the house. I told you not to
killed my
leave.
sister. You killed my sister.
He laughs, maniacally, because, he's crazy. Of course I killed your sister. You were supposed to die with her. But you didn't. You just had to go and leave the house, didn't you?
I'm going to make you pay for what you've done here today. You destroyed my home, our village, my sister, the last remains of Mama's existence, of her. You destroyed it. The last members of Mom are gone because you killed her. You killed my sister. You've destroyed everything. I am going to kill you. And she's gonna swing again.
Yep, roll kick some ass for me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
5.
Uh-oh. You're about to get your ass kicked. Uh-oh. 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 I would like to remind you, you're already on 3 harm. This is not going to go well.
No.
This is not the right dice that I need. Is this the dice that I need?
I think I need to start rolling one at a time. That would solve all of my problems.
Yeah, what we're gonna do? Yeah. So?
Can I use... Did we decide if I use luck, if it affects my normal luck, or if I would, in theory, regained it by now?
I can't... I don't know.
I don't want to fail this roll.
Okay. With... Okay. With luck during this. Because usually... Yeah. No. Yeah. Are you using luck?
Would it affect my normal luck or no?
No, but something else is gonna happen.
Fuck it, I need to not fail this roll. Yeah, I'm gonna use luck.
Okay. You are back in the black void. Except this time, it is not Rhea stood in front of you. You see someone different. In front of you. They are dressed. They have a kind of shoulderless black top. Down their left arm, a lightning scar. Their skin is I wait.
Sorry.
You're good. Their skin is pale white. They are incredibly tall. They have pale white hair and a set of white bear ears on top of their head. Over their eyes there is a black blindfold, and black tears run down their face. I'll send you an image. Let's see if it's going to be homophobic, or if it's actually going to be nice.
Yeah. Not now, Sherberquake. We're in middle of D&D.
What does Sherberquake want?
Sherbathon.
Sherbathon. Oh, look at that. It's homophobic. Fuck balls. Fine, I'll do it the manual way, because it's homophobic like that.
Because it's bitch.
There we go. This is who is stood in front of you. I'd say their bottom half is probably like a flowing black skirt. They say to you, child, this is not the way this is supposed to go.
How it's supposed to go. I need to stop him. I need to kill him. I need to stop him.
I don't have many chances to rewind it for you. But just this once, I can make it work for you. You know, they disappear. You are still stood in the black void. You hear the voice of Rhea, who just says, try again. You'll get it this time. You are then no longer in the black void. You are able to successfully whack that guy. You know. Yeah. You do 2 harm to him. Although you've hit him a couple of times by now, he doesn't look as if you've hit him at all. This man is thriving.
I'm not.
You are not, no. Imogen is now back on her feet. There's my dice. Imogen is now back on her feet. and she has picked up a nearby piece of, smoldering wood that is on the floor. It pretty much looks like a stake. It's a pretty charred piece of wood. And she's just holding it in her hand. She again is very badly burnt. Um, a lot of the hair on the ends, like on the bottom of her hair, is like absolutely fried to bits. She is gonna try and, attack this guy. Oof. Ooh, she is not doing shit. Yeah, I rolled a 6. Yeah, I rolled a 6. She's not doing shit. She's pretty injured. She had way too much confidence in herself. She screams and begins to charge at Osiris with her makeshift weapon, to which she fails miserably. Osiris, his staff is no longer on fire, but he kind of hits her kind of like almost in the stomach, like almost as if he's using like a baseball bat to like hit her, and hits her point blank in the stomach, to which she collapses backwards onto the ground and knocks her head on the concrete, falling unconscious. Osiris he's not talking. He is still just having the time of his life.
He's thriving.
He is thriving, and he kind of lifts his arms into the air and goes, "Oh, and Ceres, are you proud? This is what you would want."
Lillian's going to
They
take this
didn't.
opportunity to...
Yeah, you can. He is still gonna
She
rebel.
takes opportunity to whack him in the stomach as well. To knock him somewhere. Knock the wind out of him, knock him down.
Yep. You do a roll for me. He will be saying, "Antares, isn't this what you wanted? Isn't this isn't this the chaos, the destruction you told me to do?" As he's, yapping, you are able to hit him in the stomach. You don't manage to knock him back, but you definitely wind him a little bit, and he's just kind of like, ugh. And almost on reflex, he grabs you. He grabs one of your horns and kind of almost pulls you downwards.
Let go of me. And she's trying to let go of me. Let me go. And like trying to hit at his arm.
He uses his staff to point towards Imogen. Do you want to end up like your sister?
Do not talk back.
He is still dragging you down.
Do not talk about my sister. You have no right to talk about her. You killed her.
Oh, I know.
Are you
And I'll
proud
kill
of
you
your own
too.
flesh? No, you won't.
Oh, I will. It
If
is
you kill
written in the prophecy.
prophecy,
Oh, you didn't know. I have my own prophecy, Lillian. One.
you kill me. You kill the last embers of your wife. Are you really willing to kill her again?
She never supported me. She only held me back. He will
She loved
go
you.
to attack you. Oh
Lillian's
shit,
gonna
I am
throw her
rolling
arm.
bad today, goddamn.
She's in her arms to try to block the hit.
Yeah, he's not sort of, he's not gonna hit you. He's kind of gonna try and drag your head down to by your horn to try and smash your head on the floor. But obviously, I'm shit at rolling, so he doesn't do that. What are you gonna? What are you doing to stop that?
Lillian's gonna take her staff, because it's still in her hands, and she's gonna jab it up at him. Aiming for a specific area of the body.
I
Because
know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah.
But if she can't hit that, she's at least going for somewhere where it'll hurt enough he will back off.
Mhm.
I need to roll for that, don't I?
Yeah. Sorry, I have a text from my father, who is notably not evil or trying to kill me.
It's literally not evil trying to kill you. 9.
Ooh. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, so you got a 9. 9.
9.
9. You can. Okay. So. You're able to hit him. And he lets go.
And Lillian like scrambles back and gets back up.
Yeah, and you're able to get back up. Marisol? No, that guy's dead. Imogen. Imogen is still unconscious. He turns his back to you and starts walking towards Imogen.
You leave her alone. And Lynn's gonna run forward.
He holds out his staff, wooden beam, whatever the heck it is. And kind of uses it to kind of stop you in your path and goes 1 step closer. And she dies too. He has now stopped laughing and is deadly serious.
Why? Why all of this? What's the point?
The village is... how should I say it? Holding me back.
You could have just left. Take your
The
fucking
elders...
colony. Me and my...
The elders are not supportive of my actions. So I just thought, if I can't have what I want, then they can't have what they want. So I just burn down the
So
village.
you were petty. You were petty and being a fucking asshole. All you had to do was leave. Just leave. Leave me and Marisol here and go. That's all you had to do.
No.
Instead, you killed me. Not me. You killed my sister. You're threatening my my fiance. You've destroyed everything. Everything is gone.
He has a huge grin on his face. That's the point. I need to cause as much destruction as possible.
No, you didn't. You didn't.
Oh, I do.
For what? Some sick fucking twisted game you're playing with my life, with everyone else's lives?
Oh, it's not me
You were
who
not.
made the decision. Uh,
You are not a god, Osiris. As much as you act like one, you're not one. So get off your high fucking horse and come back down to reality and see what you've done. What you've destroyed. What you've ruined.
he will grab Imogen by one of her horns and kind of lift her up. Her body is limp. She is very much not, awake. And he backs away slowly. His staff still pointed at you. I don't need to be a god. I have plenty of them on my side.
While he's backing up, Lillian's gonna run at him and swing one more time. Just
Yep, go kick
try.
some ass. Yep, go ahead. You can try. That's for sure.
5.
Oh, you're not doing shit all. Ah, that's hilarious. Oh yeah, you're not doing shit. You started at 3 XP at the start of this game, by the way. You are now on 9. Just like to point that out. Um. Ooh. Yeah. Just.
And she's gonna keep trying to hit him until he tries to hit her back.
He
She's kind of panicking about it now. She's losing her footing. She's panicked.
She's
tired.
Doesn't go for you. Instead, he throws his staff away and reaches behind him and pulls a dagger out of his pocket. He holds it to Imogen's throat. Not another step, Lillian.
And she freezes where she is. Just leave her. Leave her. Don't take her. You can kill me, just leave her. You can kill me, just leave her alone.
But Lillian, if I have Imogen, then you won't be able to do anything. I control you now. You do anything, she dies. Now back off.
I can't leave her. Please.
He continues to walk backwards into the forest, still holding the knife against Imogen's throat. Imogen is very much unconscious.
And she's just like begging him, please, no, please, please, please.
And he disappears into the forest.
Lillian collapses to her knees, sobbing. Because in the span of an hour, everything's burned down around her. She eventually picks herself back up and goes back to the house where she left Marisol. And Shani was next.
You going back to the house?
What's left? Yeah.
Yeah, there ain't shit there.
She's going back to her sister.
Yeah. You can go back to the dead body on the ground, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I'm so sorry. Starling. I'm going to get him. I'm going to get revenge. But for now, she's gonna pick up the body and go find where the rest of the village is, because that's one body they can at least bury.
The village is barely standing. There are a couple of people around, but not many. A lot of them seem to have left. The ones that are still around are simply just standing around in shock.
And Lillian, as she's walking, is just full sobbing, looking around, looking at her home destroyed. And she's more so looking for any of the refugees who are still around in a big group.
A lot of them seem to be not in a group. A lot of them are grieving separately.
And Lillian's gonna look for any, like, the elders of the village, whoever people run it, looking for anyone.
There is no elders that you can see. If you wanted to look for the elders themselves, they would be on the other side of the village from where you are right now. Kind of yeah, they wouldn't be close to where you are right now.
Can Lillian walk in that direction?
Yes, you may. You are able to walk in the direction of, where the elders usually are.
Mind you,
Sort of
carrying a dead body in her arms still.
Yeah, you are still able to have that with you. walk through the village, the whole thing is in ruins. Everything smoldering. Crumbling to pieces. You don't see anyone you recognize. All the people in the village seem to be people that aren't members of your family's cult, of your father's cult. They all seem to be, you know, just regular people in the town.
Yeah. If
There
Lillian were to keep
is,
searching,
yeah,
would
go
she
on.
find any of the others?
What specifically
If
looking for?
if Lillian were to if she were to keep looking, would she find any of the elders?
She would not be able to find any of the elders, no.
Are they all dead?
You don't know.
Can she find anyone that was on any kind of like council for the village?
You can attempt to look for someone, yes.
And if she can't find the others, she does start doing that because she's what are they gonna do? So she's gonna look for anyone with any kind of power in the village.
You can definitely attempt. If you were looking for anyone specific in power, all of them would be gone. None of them, no one who had any remote power in this village is there. It's
Then Lillian, no, you're gonna you go first. What are you gonna say?
as you are, walking through the village, carrying Marcel's body, you hear angry shouting behind you. It's like, you! Are you responsible?
No.
Let me send the image in your DMs. This is who you see. They look pissed. They are pissed. And they go, well, it was somebody. Was it
Sisters
you?
that I don't know. Do you think I killed my sister? But I would not be carrying her body if I did. I didn't do this.
And who was it?
Osiris.
Oh, so it was your father. So you are responsible.
He was trying to kill me. This was to kill me. I'm not responsible for this or his actions and doings. I just want to bury my sister and go find him. I want to find him and kill him. I am as angry and as hurt as all of you. It's everyone here. So don't blame this on me. It's not my fault.
Most people are gone from this village because of your father. You were supposed to stop him. But you
I
didn't.
tried.
Trying is not good enough. Get
I
out.
burnt. I'm going to anyways. Let me bury my sister first.
Get out of the village.
Lillian's gonna go. She's going. But she is searching where she can to find at least a shovel.
Yeah, you'll be able to find a shovel.
She finds a shovel, goes to the woods, to a spot where her and Marisol commonly go with Imogen, and she digs a hole, buries her sister, and places a single flower she finds, and goes, "Your fight is over now, Starling. I'm so sorry that you got killed. I'm sorry I wasn't strong enough to protect you. I wasn't a good sister. I'm going to avenge you. I'm going to make sure he pays for everything he did here today. Love you so much." And she's gonna kiss the flower where she places it down. And then she's gonna walk in the direction she saw Osiris go.
And you head into the forest. And how Lillian ends up spending the rest of her time in the forest up until she meets the party is obviously, it's up to you. But that is where the session ends.
Yeah, how she spends the rest of the time, it's following traces she can find of him, going to towns, asking around, seeing if he's left traces in towns, trying to get more members maybe, getting every piece of information she can, going after him, but then when she needs like money again, she stops for a couple weeks to get money, starts getting chased again, and then she starts chasing him whenever like things die down, until she meets the party.
Yeah.
Okay.